Hey, Patty, you know what time it is?
I sure do.
It's time for a Midweek Update. Hey, we both did it that time.
In sync.
In sync. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new to our channel and just joining us, this is what we call our weekly midweek update. We do it every Thursday, and this is what I like to refer to as our talking video, where we just try to update our loyal viewers on what's been happening over the past week. So if you find this video boring, go ahead and shut it off, but make sure you check us out every Monday for our feature video, where it's either a travel video, a gear review, or something revolving around RVing typically. So. But again, for those of you that are going to stay with us through this video, thank you so much for being a part of our channel. We really appreciate it. And we know the people watching these videos, they're really like family to us. So, and we actually
Truman
and Bess wanted to join us for the start of the video this week.
They wanted to be picked up, so here they are.
Yeah, I think it's been a little rough on them. They've been with us all summer, and now that we've returned to work, they're home all day by themselves.
Well, and you can really tell, especially with Truman.
Yeah.
With you, he's been really like clingy with you, especially like when you get home. He always wants to give you a hug and. Both of us, but then he won't let you put him down.
No, he just wants to be held when I first get home. So
I think last night you held him for maybe a good 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Because he just didn't want to be down.
So hopefully everybody had a really nice weekend. I know we did.
We sure did.
We headed out to Front Royal, Virginia to go to a friend's wedding, and we had a really good time.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. Friends of ours, they have 3 boys, and their youngest boy was getting married, and we hadn't seen them, gosh, how long?
Well, at least 6 years.
Yeah.
And it was so nice to get to catch up after all this time.
And you know what was weird? Well, maybe not weird, but it felt like we had seen them yesterday.
I know, and Steve, our friend, him and I both laughed that you would have thought that we had seen him, like you said, literally days ago. I mean, we literally picked up right where we had left off years ago. And just had a really nice time catching up. Gorgeous wedding. It was an outdoor wedding. It was a little warm out in Virginia.
But luckily, their minister kept it
short
and sweet, because the bride was like, short and sweet, because she's like, I'm melting in my dress.
Yeah,
so.
And a gorgeous bride at that.
Oh, beautiful.
So.
Yeah.
And then we moved the reception inside where it was air conditioned.
And had fun there.
Yeah, so it was a really good time. And then on the way home, we dropped Carl off in Sugarcreek at NuCamp RV.
Yeah, because this summer, if you've watched any of our travels in the summer, we put Carl through the paces. So Carl needs a little spa treatment. Yeah. We're going to call it spa.
And actually, I just received an email from Austin that basically everything on the list is done except for one.
Yeah.
Our Max Air fan. There was a miscommunication between Austin and I. I thought that NuCamp actually had the fans.
Right, I did too.
And apparently they don't. And so he actually messaged me yesterday to say, where's the fan that we're installing? And I'm like,
what?
You have it. And so, unfortunately, I didn't know I was supposed to have bought the fan. And so there is no Max Air fan going this time. We'll get it another time. I did end up asking them to repack the wheel bearings because we realized we have another 13,000 miles on the trailer. Yeah. And the good news is, even they're testing the refrigerator. It sounds like they replaced it today.
That's good.
And then they're going to test it overnight to see how the battery reacts to the new refrigerator.
Good.
But the good news is it looks like we'll get to go camping Labor Day weekend.
Woohoo!
So
Yay! Your birthday weekend. And Sissy's birthday weekend.
Yeah, let's talk about her birthday. So Bess is going to turn 1 September 1st. So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. And your birthday's September 3rd.
Yeah, we didn't need to tell everybody that.
You're her age 1 plus...
A few extra
years.
There we go. So anyway, that was our weekend, and now we're both again back to work. Now, my classes don't start until next week.
Right.
This week is what we call non-instructional week, so I'm just in the office registering students. Because I am a department chair, I'm figuring out which classes might need to be canceled for low enrollment, figuring out who's teaching what. And so I've been pretty busy each day. And now I really need to spend the next few days
getting ready for classes,
getting my classes ready. So actually, and I know a lot of you like to know exactly what I'm teaching. So first 8 weeks, because a lot of our classes now are in the 8-week format. First 8 weeks, I'm actually teaching bakery merchandising, which is in our hospitality program. It's where students learn how to actually run a bakery. And what's really cool is on our campus, we have an actual little
it's really cute.
Retail space,
yeah, it's really cute
bakery.
space.
And so for 5 weeks, the students will actually run a little bakery for 3 hours a day. And we sell everything from cookies and muffins,
you had,
cinnamon rolls.
You had biscuits and gravy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I always require them to have at least one hot breakfast item. And then this year, we're pretty excited. We were able to get a grant to get a commercial grade espresso machine.
Yeah, you've already tried that out.
I have tried it out. In fact, today, that's why I'm so chipper tonight. I actually made myself an espresso today. So I'm excited to teach. Again, the whole idea is to teach the students so that when they do open their own bakeries, most likely they're going to have that big commercial grade. And we were able to get one that's imported from Italy. So it's top notch.
Cool.
So we've got that going on. And then the other class I'm teaching is the social media marketing class. So excited about that again. That's where I try to inform students about how to do exactly what we're doing here.
Exactly.
Run a YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and then also how to use it for a business. So that's kind of what I've got going on.
Yep. And I'm still working on procedures. I'm thinking every year it's like I always forget what I have to do because they don't know some of like the simple steps, like where to put their folder. And like today they got their Chromebooks were rolled out to them, so I'd take some time and where they put those, how they use them, the citizenship rules for those. So it's just all about getting those procedures set in line, and then you can start teaching. So, but yeah, that's a lot.
Lay down the law.
Oh my gosh! And we had what they call it, a hot mess express this afternoon with our Chromebooks, how to put them back in the cart because it's a different setup than last year. So, and they had Chromebooks last year, but it's a different setup and it's going to take a little work. So yeah, we'll get there.
I don't know about you, but I've been getting lots of compliments this week at work on people are like, boy, Patrick, you are so relaxed since you got back and tan. I even had a couple people comment. They said, you look like you've lost weight. And
I say thank you.
I did. I said, thank you. I lost 8 pounds this summer.
You
so
did, yeah.
We both ended up losing some weight.
You lost more than me, but that's usually how it goes. With males and females, but we just walked so much and ate a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables. I think that was part of it.
Yeah,
so.
You wouldn't know it by watching our videos because nobody ever wants to see footage of us eating broccoli and yogurt.
They want you to see eating.
They want to see the huckleberry
shakes
and ice cream. Yeah,
we had a few things. We didn't totally go cold turkey, but I think we were so active.
Yeah, I think that's really what it was. But I did get some compliments this week about people saying, "Boy, you look like you dropped a few pounds," and I'm like, "I did," and I got a new pair of work shoes. So how about that? All right, so that's pretty much what's been going on since last week, and so now we're just waiting to probably go get Carl here in a week, and we'll get him back. And
now we can figure out maybe I think we're going to have him because we need to know now if we want to do Labor Day camping.
Need to find some place to do that. So where are you guys going for Labor Day? Do you have big plans taking your campers out? If you don't have a camper, you going someplace, staying home, having family over? Let us know. Drop it down in the comments section. So
well, don't forget we have mail time.
Mail time.
We have a little bit of mail we got.
Do mail time.
I think that came yesterday in the mail.
This one came yesterday in the mail. And I actually already opened it, I'll be honest, because it was from my Aunt Priscilla down in Texas. Many of you know my Aunt Priscilla and Uncle Dennis from other videos. But once I opened it, I realized this really needed to go into mail time.
All right.
And so inside there was a note. It just says Pat and Patty. We cleaned out our cookbooks that we have collected forever and found these. We thought you might enjoy them. If not, then you can share them with your camping friends. Love Aunt Priscilla and Uncle Dennis.
Oh, nice.
And what it is, I was so excited. Not saying I won't share, but not right away. First of all, I had no idea that Woodall's, and for those of you in the RV community, you may know Woodall's because they publish their big directory of campgrounds, but they did a campsite cookbook. Hopefully you can see that okay. And so I'm really excited to go through this, and there's lots of recipes that you can do at your campsite.
neat.
And then there's a couple smaller ones from Trailer Life, which is a magazine. One is Fun and Easy RV Road Recipes. And then this is Fun and Easy Road Recipes. This is like part 2. And again, it's just all recipes that you can do in your RV, at your campsite.
Neat.
And so anyway, thank you, Aunt Priscilla,
Yeah.
Uncle Dennis, for these. Really excited to test out some of the recipes. Who knows, maybe we'll test some out in Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
So just as a final reminder, we do have the the YouTube Small Creator Summit coming
Right.
up at the end of September. And we also have our TWD Camp Out in Virginia. And that is the big one where we're co-hosting with the Runaway Roses,
yep.
who now the question is,
Which RV are they gonna
which
bring?
RV is Todd and Carla bringing? And if you don't know what we're talking
You need to
about,
watch their channel.
go check out the Runaway Roses channel, and then you'll find out what we mean
Yeah.
when we say we don't know which trailer or camper
yes,
they're
yeah.
bringing to the camp out.
Yeah.
So, all right, I think that's going to do it, Patty, unless you've got anything else.
I think that's it. I think that's plenty.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend this weekend. Finish out your week strong, and we will see you
On down the road.
Good night.
Say bye-bye.
Tell everybody goodbye, Bess.
See, I'm almost a year.
I'll take that kiss.
She's a kisser. Lots of kisses.